Hey guys, Taro here, and today we're going to be looking at a few of the behind the scenes photos from GCS2. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. Just got caught up with all the patch changes and whatnot and casting the 2v2 Anniversary Classic, but here we are, well overdue, as a thank you to all you guys for contributing towards my airfare to help me get over there. Let's have a look at some of these pictures. So first one on the screen, Panzer IV with some of those skirting around the turret. This is from the Tank Museum, the classic tank, nice and boxy. Tank Museum was really cool. Here I am in front of the Tiger. This is one they used in the movie Fury. But yeah, Tank Museum was massive. So many tanks there, really awesome. Better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. And yeah, you could easily spend like 2 days there. We spent most of one day there, like probably about 6 hours, which was probably enough for one day, because like just walking around for 6 hours, it's like on those hard concrete floors does get a bit sore on the legs. But yeah, it was great, man, really good. So yeah, here's the Tiger, and here's Hans with the bread. Yeah, it was a really good time. And now here we are looking at the setup for GCS2. This is what the room looked like. You see over here there's the screen, the big screen for the viewers who could sit on all these couches. And there's some speakers up there as well for the sound. So yeah, this is what it looked like. This is the viewing area. It's a little bit more off screen over here as well, but got most of the seating. And there's Ed 80Hz. Legend, helping us with the venue. This is what the PCs. This is all the PCs for the tournament. It looks, I think they're Omens. So yeah, this is what everyone was using. Just doing a setup test. I think this was from the day before. There's Jan 252, George 80Hz in the background there as well. So this is what the casting setup looked like. Basically, the monitors were mirrored, so whoever was observing could just, the co-caster would just be looking at the screen, like exactly what the observer was seeing. But it does give you, you don't have to be both hunched over one monitor, so it was really nice. In the middle, you can see there's Twitch chat, as well as like the broadcasting software. So that's what it looked like. 2 keyboards, one for like this setup and then one for this setup. And on the side there, you've got the headphone monitoring levels, so you could change the levels of like what your broadcast partner sounds like, game sounds, your own sound. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the studio. Got the lighting as well with the webcam. And just outside there is where the broadcast area is. This is of course like a soundproof booth. This is like a proper music studio. Yeah, that's what it looked like from the inside. Yeah, here's the snack table. This was on day one. It was quite a lot less healthy on day one, has to be said. A lot of sweets or lollies or candy, whatever you want to call it. Day two was a little bit healthier, a little bit more savory. And there's a GCS2 poster in the background. This is the upstairs area where the players would play. We've got Rafiro and Jeslan. So this is Rafiro's setup and Jeslan's over here. So obviously speakers aren't being used, but this is what it looked like. There was like a screen so the players couldn't see each other, but they'd play opposite each other like this. And yeah, this was all like upstairs in like a soundproof area as well. So no, they couldn't hear what's going on. That's what the players area looked like. I think there were 2 setups up there. Here is outside between matches, everybody catching some jaw time, having a few talks. Got quite a few people out here. Talisman, the eventual winner. Got Lyconius over there. Me and Ed having a chat over here. You see Matt out the back, Loveness out the back with Devium. So yeah, it was really good times, just like between all the matches. Have a chat with everyone. really good catching up with all these passionate co-fans, getting to have a talk to them. And here is the seating area with a few people in it. I think this is between matches again. There's the Sega people. They were doing some filming for something. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out. Actually, that's not me being cryptic. I have no idea what they were filming for, or when it will be released, or if it will be. But there you go. But yeah, that's what it looked like. People, lounge in the chairs, watch the games that we were casting. It was a really good time. And here is everybody that was there on day 2, into day 2, after the medal ceremony. Good crew of people here, man. Really good time. So yeah, there's the Sega guy out the side there. I'm not going to name everyone because it'll just take too long. But yeah, a lot of seen stalwarts in there. And yeah, that was it for GCS2. It was really just incredible. Like, the studio was amazing. Yeah, it was a really special event. And here is Matt afterwards, the day after cleaning. As you know, like, we went till 3 or 4 a.m. that last day because all the games just turned into marathons. So yeah, we didn't have any time to clean afterwards. So here he is cleaning the next day, looking quite solemn. And then after that, the day after, for me, on the other hand, I went to a couple of museums and whatnot around Manchester. This is a kamikaze suicide bomb plane, which was in the Museum of Science and Technology, which was actually really good. I went to the Standard Manchester Museum, which I didn't think was as good, but yeah, the Science and Technology Museum was very good. So if you're ever in Manchester, make sure you check that out. And then just a few holiday photos as well. Spent a little bit of time in Europe because, I mean, the flights over there are so expensive from New Zealand to Europe. So it's like, oh, I got to get a bit of holiday time, and otherwise this is just like a complete wasted opportunity. So yeah, I went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival first. This is my favourite performance. It's like a traditional Japanese drumming act. It was it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, it was cool. It just had such enthusiasm. I went there like basically in the last week of the Fringe Festival. So, for a lot of the performances I was seeing, it was like their last show. So I think they're really just trying to like hammer it home for that last performance. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to see Japan Marvelous, was their name, I do recommend you check them out. Another thing about the Fringe, I do also recommend you check out the Fringe Festival. It's incredible. Like, the shows are really cheap. You can go see like 3 or 4 in a day, especially if you've got a friend. There's often 2-for-1 deals. I do recommend going to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Very, very, very good time. Here I am in Scotland. This is the Eilean Donan Castle. So this is in the Scottish Highlands. There's quite a few castles out there. Overall though, like, for me, scenery in Scottish Highlands very similar to New Zealand, so it wasn't quite so like awe-inspiring, but still a nice time in the Highlands. And here we are in the Highlands again. This is on the old Army Road. Pretty great scenery though, as you can see there. Now this is when I was in Croatia. This is Dubrovnik. This is where they film Game of Thrones. So this is like the wall. This is King's Landing in Game of Thrones. This is where they film most of it. From season 2 onwards, I think. Maybe? I can't really remember. But yeah, this is King's Landing. Obviously they do quite a lot of CGI stuff, and then there's another like castle out the back there that's also some different location. But yeah, this is really cool city. I do recommend you check out Dubrovnik. And Croatia, like, if you sailing around Croatia was sick. Like, such an incredible time. Really nice. So yeah, check one of those out. I did it on like some kind of tour where there was quite a lot of drinking, and it was quite a good time. And then here we are in Split. It's a bit of a panorama. This is like where I set off and landed, and this is where like the main airport for those kind of trips are in Split. This is up Clock Tower. So yeah, just really, really pretty. And that's it, guys. I'd like to thank you all very much for your contributions towards the airfare, because without them I definitely wouldn't have bothered going over, honestly. As I said, the flights from New Zealand are crazy expensive, and I've already been to Europe before, so yeah, I was like a bit reluctant. But yeah, it was a really good time, and I have you guys to thank for it. As for where your contributions are going to now, well, I just moved house, so actually, and in the process, my sound card somehow broke, so I'm going to be upgrading that. I need like a new SSD for my computer as well, because I don't even have Code 2 installed on SSD. My current one is just too small, so I got like a few programs on it, basically my OS. And then after that, unless another opportunity like this comes up, and we'll be going towards an all new computer. My current one is about, well, my current CPU is about 4.5 years old now, so it'll take quite a long time to save up for a new computer. But that means, you know, by the time, like 1 or 2 years, by the time I've saved up enough, it'll be even older and definitely due for replacement. But anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning into all my coverage, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.